Welcome to part 42 of Let's Play Dragon Quest VII, where we do things out of order and explore the origins of the Mentor Herb Garden first, before we even come over and set foot in Verdham, because that's just how we roll. Welcome to Verdham. Warlock would turn to his grave if the matter were to change hands. It's all Ewan's fault that this failure of a garden has come to pass. Looking to Verdham, have you come to buy wholesale herbs? Just I thought most outsiders come to purchase herbs. Well, in any case, have a look at the herb garden. So, the Mentor Herb Garden has become more popular than the Verdham one. I was more interested in the Mentor Herb Garden because I knew that the chests were on the way there, basically. That's the only reason I chose to explore that area first. I completely forgot about the story implications that would come before we actually came to Verdham. Now you mentioned it's been a while since Ewan stopped coming to the bar. Ewan would have his wife Linda work here, and he'd sit back and drink. And eventually she left, which shocks me. No, it doesn't. When Ewan first lost the mansion, he was so wild that there was nothing anyone could do. His wife Linda bore the brunt of it. He yelled at her all the time. He said, "I bet you regret ever marrying me," or "You're still in love with Pepe, aren't you?" He tormented her relentlessly. It's no wonder she left him. I mean, that's the other thing, is that Ewan really didn't do much to help her move on from Pepe either. But Pepe's fear that he lived with basically until it was too late was that he wasn't good enough for her. Ah. So, childhood friend, I know why Linda left. She left town in search of Pepe. No matter how much time passed, she just couldn't forget Pepe, her true love. Couldn't do it. Oh yeah. Just bag this crap. Okay, old man, what do you have to say? It's been ages since Linda left town, leaving her husband and son behind. Wherever could Linda be now? I understand the current master of the mansion, Casadal, has been in poor health for quite some time. In spite of his devoted wife's constant nursing, he remains bedridden. Ooh. Lady Kaya is too nice for her own good. She even paid Ewan's bar tab. Even if Ewan was her husband once, there's still no reason for Lady Kaya to do such things. Oh, she did talk about poisoning. One morning when I came to the temple, I came across a girl sitting in tears with tears in her eyes. She prayed for a long time, all the while holding back her tears, and the next day the girl, whose name was Linda, vanished. Yeah, Kaya joked about poisoning, which my guess is that things may have progressed from joking to actually doing. It's one of those things where like you're like ah ha ha they're joking, but then it's like yeah but not really. Ooh, destruct sword, chain whip, holy spear. Oh, we need to keep this this fan stone in mind. Rumors there's a woman's corpse buried at the bottom of this well. Hey baby, feel free to grab onto me if you get scared. Brr. That's so bad. I definitely feel like the developers were ecstatic to get away from Nintendo's censorship. Because all the hits are here now. Father had an older brother named Pepe. Seems Uncle Pepe lives in the big mansion with the herb garden east of town. So far away, I've never even gone once to visit. So books on herbs lined up here. Ah! There's a letter on the desk. Do you want to read it? Of course, we're nosy. Linda, rumor has it that Ewan's herb garden isn't going terribly well. While I cannot help you directly, I would like to cooperate with you to overcome this hardship. I thought you should know that my father has passed on. As the eldest son, it saddens me that I never got to see him. The rest of the letter is torn and is unreadable. If I'm not looking after him, Father quits working and starts goofing off. Now that Linda was such a hard worker, why is Father like this? I'm tired. I just want to go home and rest, but I'm not so lucky. As long as Epe is standing guard, I can't very well goof off. Stop it, Copan. I'll play with you later, okay? Otherwise, how am I going to be able to get you your food? Woof. You guys aren't... No, it can't be. That's impossible. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. I was just surprised because you all look exactly like the people who helped save my older brother. Well, I'm sure it's nothing that you'd care about. Anyway, welcome to the herb garden. Come and take a look around. Big house. Hey, hold it, Dad. You're not finished yet. There are still weeds to clear after this. It's not fair to Porter to simply quit because things got a little difficult. I'll never give up, but I'm finished for the day. No, I'll continue tomorrow. What do you mean tomorrow? You haven't even finished your work for today. Sanity is exactly why Mom got fed up and ran away. Alright, already. I'll start working seriously tomorrow. Today is already over, though, so... I'm assuming he went to the bar. Which actually is quite a cool little continuation, because that's kind of where he spent a lot of his time before. So actually I could see the cracks forming before. Oh, he's not there. Okay. So where did he go? I suppose we could talk to the son again. Even when he gets a new job, father never lasts long. My mother Linda was such a hard worker. How'd father get to be so lazy? I guess we'll just explore. Maybe into one of these houses? There he is, actually. Have we met before? My son doesn't have any friends, but you look awfully familiar. Maybe I'm just imagining things. So you're an idiot, too. I mean, he is an idiot. Maybe not necessarily because he doesn't recognize us, but... An idiot for losing the garden, for losing Linda, for a whole variety of things. It works at Balak. Illustrations of frightful buildings full of pages. They're absolutely frightful. Well, I can't do that. If I do, Mistress Kaya will scold me. I can't just throw out all of this food. It's too wasteful. I understand how you feel, but she told me to throw it out because it didn't taste right. If it's going to get thrown out anyway, why not give it to the dog? It's not fair to feed Copan leftovers day after day, poor thing. Every now and then I like to feed him something decent. Alright, I'll do it. I'll let you get away with it this time. Alright, thanks. Take the food over to Copan right away. Oh no. Our Lady Kaya cooked something that tastes wrong and is supposed to be thrown out. If Lady Kaya discovers I didn't throw the food out, she'll scold me, but still, no Lady Kaya could have gone. That dog ain't gonna be feeling too good. Wow, wow, wow. Good news, Copan, you're getting a real feast today. It's one of Lady Kaya's feasts. Even we, her maids, don't get a chance to eat like that. Arf. It's not much of a response. You should be happier. I did a lot to get this for you. Alright, let's back in and up the stairs. Another silk robe. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not getting up for you. Since my illness, I can't get out of bed. With my body in this state, though, I still have my pleasures. One thing that keeps me going is the daily meals that Kaya cooks for me. I'm sorry, dude, but I think that's what's killing you. The tights. Hmm. Hmm. Now, where is Lady Kaya? Let me see if the walkthrough resolves this at all. Oh, I'm very content with my life right now. So could you just cut it out, please? I'm not doing this for just for your sake. I'm doing it for mine too. Aren't you living a life of luxury in that mansion? What could you be so dissatisfied about? Don't worry about me. I know it's my own fault I've turned into such a loser. Oh, you're still carrying that junk around? How dare you call it junk? You sent this to me when you were a child. Hey, the rope on your small bottle is all frayed. You should replace it. Just leave it alone. I want to leave it just the way it was back then. Those with good memories will always look to the past when discontent with their present lives. If the past could be forgotten and Kaya would reconsider, things would be fine. Alright, that's the plot advancer here. Get over here, Copan. What's wrong? You don't seem well. What, you're sleepy now that your stomach is full? Oh, Copan! Somebody help me. What am I to do? Copan's dying. Copan, anybody, please help save Copan. Hey, you've got to let the dog go, otherwise I won't be able to treat him. Copan, he can't die on me. If we're going to treat him, we've got to transport him to my house first. It's better than treating him here, right? That's decided. Let's hurry up and transport him to my house. Please, could you let me a hand here? Yes. I've given Copan the antidote, but I'm uncertain of its effect on a dog. Poison? That can't be. Who would do such a thing? How could they? It's inconceivable. A dog that was healthy until this morning started to foam at the mouth and then collapsed. It happened so suddenly, the only possibility that comes to mind is that he was poisoned. But how? I have no idea what's going on. What am I going to do? I concur with Porta's diagnosis that it was poison. But is there anyone in this town who'd hate their dog so much that they'd want to poison its food? I fed Copan was the food you had prepared for your husband. I know you asked for the food to be thrown out because you had erred in seasoning it, but poison? Can't say for certain it was poison, but the dog ate Lady Kaya cooking before collapsing, right? Mistress poisoned the food? I don't believe that. It was for her own husband. Now I get it, so that's why her husband has been... I have something I want to look into, so I'm going to go back to the mansion for now. Please take care of Copan for me. First I thought the dog was a goner, but it looks like he might make it. His condition is still serious, though. Yeah, it started as a joke 30 years ago, but It's going, I don't know why, but for some reason Sherry's staring down the Lady Kaya. I really wish I knew what they were saying, but I'm too scared. I don't dare go any closer. The dog ate my lady's food, it foamed at the mouth, and collapsed. Something terrible would have happened if your husband had eaten that. What's with the condition he's in? I wonder what was in it. Some other secret recipe. Why did you disobey my instructions? That's some wife teaching her daughter to poison food like that. What are you saying? I will not permit you to keep saying such ridiculous things. It wasn't some random act. I'm sure your husband is bedridden because of your cooking. Lily messed up the flavor because you put in more poison than usual. Stop it, Sherry. If you say another word, I'll have to ask you to leave the mansion. You'll never disobey my instructions again. Do you understand? Yes, I understand, Mistress Kaya. We're finished talking. Now hurry up and get back to work. I think she's trying to murder him to get the garden back for Ewin. Instead of using the spices to season his meals, his wife is lacing the food with poison. The master wasn't recovering because his wife kept poisoning his meals. Well, if we could find proof, we'd be able to expose the Lady Kaya's evil doings. The lady is suspicious of me and won't let her guard down. I'll never be able to get any proof. Some accusation saying I poisoned my husband's meals. I think her whole attitude could change that much over just a dog. Maybe it's time to let Sherry go. Oh, yeah, I bet it is. Fire her before she exposes you. I see. You guys are amazing. You got so close to Sherry and the lady. I was terrified when I heard them screaming. Eek! Ouch, darn. Today has not been my lucky day. I wish you'd quit hanging around in front of the mansion. We got no real business here. Oh, come on. Get out of the way and clear off the streets. That's gonna be what gets her busted. There's no question Kapan's illness was caused by Lady Kaya's cooking, but I have no proof. Isn't this a small bottle that Lady Kaya keeps on her at all times? This might be just the thing I need to expose her. Please lend me that small bottle. Of course. Thank you so much. Let me check its contents. Sir, you mustn't. It isn't good for your health to run like that. Food tastes best fresh out of the oven. I can't wait to eat. You have to hurry. Your wife's cooking isn't going anywhere. Darn, the rope snap, and on today of all days. You can find the contents almost anywhere, though, so it's not a big problem. Lady Kaya said she wanted to finish off the seasoning herself. Just love seeing the silver all laid out on a table. I wonder what Kaya has made for lunch today. Who in the world would do something so evil? I'll tell you all about it later. So for now, please just tell me what is in the bottle. It's an addictive poison. The poison attacks your system, withers your body, and eventually kills you. I knew it. The master's illness was caused by this poison, wasn't it? Thank you, Porta. I'll explain everything later. Made up my mind. I'm going to go have a fight with the lady now. Don't worry, though. I won't cause any trouble for you about that bottle. What do you want? I'm just starting to cook. Food won't taste very good if you guys keep hanging around. Get out, please. Usually it's just the wife and I for meals, so things are rather quiet. Really good today. Every now and then it's fun to eat with a group of people. How about it? Would you all like to join us for a meal? Of course. I wouldn't miss this for anything. I won't do it. How can I possibly eat with total strangers? That's good. Please take your seats. Let's eat. Help yourselves. Please wait, Master. Don't touch that food. It's poisoned. What? Don't lie like that. Who would do such a thing? It was Lady Kaya. She cooked your food, Master, and added poison to it. Be quiet. Go back into the kitchen right now, Sherry. No, my lady. The proof is right here. The small bottle is filled with the poison. Kaya keeps my medicine in that small bottle and takes it with her wherever she goes. It's not medicine, it's poison. The master has not recovered from his illness because he's been poisoned. Is that true, Kaya? Have you been poisoning me while telling me it was my medicine? And on top of that, you poisoned my food? You're mistaken. Yes, the bottle is mine, but why would I fill it with poison? If that's the case, then drink the contents of the bottle and prove your innocence. That's enough, Kaya. Drop it. What do you want, Ewan? You're in the way, so please get out. Yes, leave. Get out. This has nothing to do with you. I'm the one who made Cassandal sick under Lady Kaya's orders. What on earth are you saying? I would not say such things if I were you. I've had enough, Kaya. I want you to leave the mansion at once. You too, Ewan. Get out of town. I don't ever want to see you again. Are you through? Give the bottle back to me. Well, shall we go? But I don't have anything packed. Leave everything behind. What we need, we can pick up along the way. So I'm getting scared. I should have been braver and just stayed put. That way I could have witnessed the argument between the lady and Sherry firsthand. My own wife betraying me. I never could have imagined it. Was her love all these years simply an act to deceive me? It kind of was. Yeah, this is some soap opera crap here. So happy you're better now. If you had died, I'd have been left all alone. Wait a minute, what's the point in my telling you? You can't understand what I'm saying. Such an idiot. Come on, Sherry, quit messing around and get back to work. Being kind-hearted and having only your best interest in mind, I left a bunch of work for you. But show your gratitude by getting to work. You're going to watch anyway. It'd sure be nice to have a little help. No way, you're just trying to make up for all the work you missed. You've got the personality of a demon. What? You just now realize that? Wow, you're dense. Alright, let me just kind of peek here. Into the house. You're really something, old man. You should have left home with Mom all that time. If you had, you wouldn't have had to suffer like this. I'm sorry. It's alright, Mother. Don't get up out of bed. I'll make some food. Well, let's go somewhere far, far away. Just the two of us. What about your father? I don't care what happens to Father. He can just stay here all by himself. Well, that's not fair to him. I don't care what happens to him. Oh, whoa. Too many herbs, I guess. It seems my father left a letter for me before he went off. Brenda's about to make a big mistake for me. I must stop it. But I probably have to leave town afterwards. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive the pain I've caused you all these years. I can't begin to apologize for the pain I've caused for your mother, Linda. This is my final goodbye. Take care of yourself. Ewan. Father may be gone now, but I plan to stay here and grow herbs with Porta. Considering how unhappy he made my mother, I can't believe my father was close to anyone. My father just isn't the same man he used to be. I guess all I can do is wish him well. Ooh. I think we're done with the past now. Most finally. This was long. I don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah, Kaya tried to orchestrate Ewan. Father doesn't like Uncle Pepe much because he never went to visit my grandfather's grave. If he really begrudges Uncle Pepe, he should go and bring him here himself. And then there's so we have to get into the present. Boxer shorts, huh? So yeah, we're just gonna kill a little bit of time here. This cave apparently has not changed at all since we were here before. And thus there's no reason to explore it again. But since we wouldn't know that without the guide, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time in here to more or less prove the fact that it hasn't changed. And also give us the opportunity to class up a little bit. Which is never a bad thing. Yeah, and there's the proof in the pudding. The first chest we see is open, so there's no change to the state of the cave. So we have a fire, a land, wind shards. I'm gonna need to have faith that this all is gonna work out. Alright, most of the shards I think seem to be, the ones we don't have seem to be in the present. I just need to make sure I'm finding them all, because if I don't, then I'm going to run into problems advancing the game. I'm gonna make some addendums to my notepad. Strong weapons for sale. Just in case I don't, find anything anywhere else. I just want to know that that shard's there so I can return to that area in the past. Usually they have an equivalent store in the present, but not always. So you can't necessarily, count on it. Yeah, these are fire shards, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. There's aqua and wind and land. So we're going to return to Fishbowl. And one of the neatest twists on this is I don't think we even need to sail to this land because it's connected to Verdham. So quite literally, all we have to do is cast a return spell that takes us back to... Oh yeah, Mentera will work. I tried to go back to Verdham, but Verdham didn't exist in the present before. So all of this has been previously explored. We also know the context of the monastery and Papa and Linda's burials there. But here's the big difference. This is here now. Cirque of the Air Guard, but I quit and ran away. Why I ran away from? That dirty old boss, that's what. He's always after me. I couldn't get a moment's rest. All of Balak's works, I like this bridge the best. It's the most useful thing he's ever created. What's the point of a great architecture if you can't use it? Oh yeah, there's one little nugget. But first, yeah, we've got Little Run in the list now. I wanted to see if there's any follow-up between the threat of Balak and his daughter. Probably not, but I don't see anything in the guide about it, but I just want to double check. Actually, I don't think I struck the right shard. I'm in the wrong room. Yeah. We need to go I think onto the other side. Yeah. I think. Oh boy, that's not correct either. So, is it actually... Sometimes I'm not very bright. I designated it as the fire room, but it's actually... Oh boy, I don't know which one I came out of now. Ah, goody. And there's too many. See, the guide might be helpful for this. Actually, I think we had that right. Fire metal. It just didn't look right, so I panicked. Let's give that a save, and put that in the background. Yeah, we have to actually... Wow. Making you have to walk around it is not particularly cool. Alright, so I have to go a little bit down. Yeah, I think this is correct. I was curious to see if there was any Balak follow-up. Gabba was dancing, that bum. Balak's not there anymore, so I think we check out his little town, or his little studio. I have everything else I was doing, I just forgot this one little bit of follow-up. I don't think there's actually a thread to pull on here, but it's just... I wouldn't feel particularly complete unless we actually checked it. Yeah, he can blind us, but we don't need to see to use boom. Goodbye and good riddance. I hope I never see you again. We did miss something, but nothing particularly consequential, I don't think. Oh, it's you. Young people have no spine at all these days, do they? Refuse to accept cowards into my studio. They just get in my way. What am I going to do for meals now, though? I can't cook for myself, and there's no one here to do it. Oh, well, I suppose I'll just invite myself to Dr. Krenny's. I mean, I need an apprentice, but I do need someone to cook for me. Wow. Meow. Then I'll just check leader run one more time. This game is amazingly well designed, but one of the courtesies they could have extended is actually labeling those fans you travel on so that you know how to go back to some of these areas in the past. What, Balak's apprentice ran away? Not again. Well, at least this one lasted longer than usual. Balak always ends up coming here to stay afterwards. Wait a minute, this might actually be a good opportunity. If he comes to stay here, he'll naturally see more of Amy. Yes, thank you for telling me, travelers. I guess the rest is up to them. Our work here is done. Let's go back home. You saved them, but no one offers a single word of thanks. It's not fair. Makes me wish I'd never lifted a hand to save them. I wonder if repeating the same day over and over might actually be a good thing. Then people can get excited about tomorrow's opening ceremony every day. But Balak is coming here? Damn, I'm busy enough with Dr. Krenny, and Balak is a real demon when he's angry. Wish I could take some time off. See if Amy is available to converse with, but nah. It wasn't significant anyway, it was just a little plot development. We've already done more than enough to make Little Red appear in the present, which we'll now use our very handy return spell to go back to. But yeah, if they just labeled these, that would have been huge. It would have been hugely helpful. Because as it is, I'm the one that has to make notes about where stuff is. Anyway, we're back in the present, and we have to just basically find where everything is in the present, see what plot threads there are to unravel here in the present, and then figure out the next area we need to save. For now, though, I have to stop. Spend like almost 2 hours. I didn't expect, like, to have another, like, explore Verdham 30 years into the future from when we originally went back, or for it to even take that long. But here we are. That's one of the appeals of this game, is that you just get lost for ages. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a hard save. And while I'm doing that, I'll thank you guys for watching. Say I hope you enjoyed. And if you have and haven't already done so, you'll feel free to hit the follow button one time. Sub, like, and share if you're on YouTube. And then, yeah. Till next time, take care. Have a great one. Have a great weekend on stream. It may not be anywhere near that when this video shows up, but save for the stream anyway. And we'll see you guys again next time. Till then, later on, guys.